Hi, friends. It's Mrs. King. I'm going to read you a story today that actually Miss Judy introduced me to called The Grouchies. I think it's perfect to read right now because we all have a lot of different kinds of feelings in our minds and our hearts and our bodies, and it's hard to know what to do with them. So let's see what this little boy figured out. The Grouchies. Today the Grouchies got me. They pushed me out of bed. They chased me down the hallway. And this is what they said. Grouch and grump at everyone you meet throughout the day. Don't be nice to anyone, and you will get your way. What do you think of that? The Grouchies hovered over me like dark clouds shade the sun. Creeping, gloomy, grumpy thoughts took over thoughts of fun. Then I saw the oatmeal. I scowled and turned away. Well, I did not want oatmeal. Mom made it anyway. She fluffed my hair and hugged me close. Where's your smile today? She took away my oatmeal and sent me off to play. Does that ever happen to you? Your mom makes something or your dad makes something. It's not what you had in mind? That would make me a little grouchy. I peeked into the playroom at my sister serving tea. Her dolls and bears were all invited, everyone but me. The Grouchies sizzled, then I snapped. She had my bear named Ted. The Grouchies' word came back to me, and this is what they said. Grump and grouch at everyone you meet throughout the day. Don't be nice to anyone, and you will get your way. Don't be nice to anyone and you will get your way? I snorted a disgusted sound and jumped up on a chair. I grabbed for Ted and yelled at her. I pulled her dolly's hair. Much to my amazement, she looked real hurt inside. She ran to go tell Mom and cried and cried and cried. Mom was disappointed. I saw it on her face. She moved me to a quiet room. I slowly took my place. I can see the disappointment on her mom's face. Later at the playground, my friends played in the sand. Joe and Hannah waved to me. I didn't lift my hand. I kicked some sand and grumped at them, creating such a scene. They left to play with other friends and said that I was mean. Dad said it was time to go. He was upset with me. The Grouchies jumped and sang their song with grumpy, gloomy glee. Grouch and grump at everyone you meet throughout the day. Don't be nice to anyone and you will get your way. Is this working for him? I'm not so sure. Back at home, I stomped upstairs to play all by myself. The Grouchies stomped along with me. They climbed up on my shelf. The Grouchies are following him. I spread my brand new pirate puzzle all over the table. I tried to make the pieces fit, but I was just unable. This annoyed me. I was mad. I sent the pieces flying. My room became one big mess. I really felt like crying. I understand how he feels. After dinner, Dad asked me to be his super pal. He would wash the dishes if I dried them with a towel. I really didn't want to. I said I wouldn't try. The Grouchies made me jump and yell with their nasty cry. Grouch and grump at everyone you meet throughout the day. Don't be nice to anyone and you will get your way. Look at his dad's face. I really think he wanted his help. But the Grouchies were in control. I was finished. I gave up. The day was just so bad. The Grouchy scheme did not work out. Everyone was sad or mad. I think he's realizing something. Bedtime came. I wasn't happy. My parents tucked me in. Dad held me close. Mom kissed my cheek and lifted up my chin. She asked me why I was so grumpy all throughout the day. I told them how the Grouchies came and said I'd get my way. Now my friends won't play with me. Mom and Dad weren't glad. My little sister cried all day. And I feel really bad. Mom whispered softly in my ear that things would be okay. Dad said, we all get grumpy if the Grouchies get their way. Dad said the Grouchies could be strong and make their way sound good, but rude and grumpy actions are never understood. Mom said she heard the Grouchies chant when she was 5 like me. She found some ways to lock them up and toss away the key. Now we're going to figure out some strategies to learn when you have those Grouchies. Dad told me that happy thoughts could shield me from attacks. Mom said choosing to be nice stops Grouchies in their tracks. Running off some steam, Dad said, puts Grouchies in a trance. Draw a picture, sing a song, don't give them a chance. These are great ideas. Mom's gentle hug erased my fears. Dad's words were always true. If they could beat the Grouchies, I knew that I could too. Tomorrow I will be a friend, much nicer than today. I'll smile, I'll share. I won't be mean to try to get my way. I hugged my teddy bear and closed my sleepy eyes. I filled my mind with happy thoughts instead of groans and sighs. Look at this page. Morning came. The Grouchies tried to push me out of bed. I held them off with my new plan, and this is what I said. Smile and speak to everyone with kindness in your voice. Grouchies, go away, I said. I've made smiles my choice. I hope that you all make smiles your choice today. It's beautiful weather outside, and I hope you all had a happy weekend celebrating our mommies and our caregivers, and have a super day.